I'm Carly Chua of Chua's Orchid Garden. Seller ka ba o buyer? Apil na sa Buyanihan.co Facebook group and let's do business here mga kabayans.
Hello! I'm Ruben Gonzaga of AgriHub Health and Wellness Center. Seller ba ka o buyer? Apil na sa Buyanihan.co Facebook group and let's do business here, kabayans! Bili na po kayo, pangkain lang.
Good day mga kabayans, I'm Michelle Robin and welcome to Biz Talks, where all our discussions are anything and everything about business. Weekly, we will be joined by different successful personalities within the industry to share some tricks and tips you might want to learn. For this afternoon mga kabayans, we are privileged that we will be joined by the City Director of the Department of Trade and Industry, Davao City Field Office. Let's all welcome Ms. Rachel Remitillo. Good afternoon, Miss Rachel.
Okay, so good day, Miss Michelle, and good day to all the viewers or listeners of this talk. Indeed, it is an honor for DTI to be here and more or less share whatever we can to all the viewers and listeners of this talk.
Ito po, Miss Rachel, likas talaga na madiskarte ang mga Pilipino dahil kahit na may pandemic tayo, humahanap talaga tayo ng mga paraan para na magkaroon ng extra income ang ating pamilya. Kaya naman mas madami ang naiengganyo ngayon na pasukin ang pagnenegosyo. Pero kung ako ba, gusto ko nang pumasok sa pagnenegosyo, importante ba talaga na mag-register ako sa Department of Trade and Industry?
Okay. For that question, it is really important na mag-register ang isang negosyante sa kanyang business operation sa Department of Trade and Industry. Dahil po, ang business name registration, yan po yung registration na kinukuha ng isang single proprietorship, ay nagbibigay ng legal identity doon po sa negosyo. When you say legal identity, meaning yung pangalan na gagamitin niya or yung pangalan na ire-register niya will be his or hers for the entire time na valid yung registration. So ang ibig pong sabihin nito, protected siya as a business enterprise against people or unscrupulous na mga competitors na gustong gamitin yung kanyang pangalan or gustong gamitin ang kanyang negosyo in their business endeavors, and in a way it might result sa let's say mga transactions which are not legal or which are not valid. So importante talaga for a business enterprise to register. That's sa aspect po ng regulation. But if we look at the other side naman of the coin, in terms of business development, importante po na rehistrado. Kasi kung ikaw, ang negosyo mo ay rehistrado, meaning you are already in the database of the different government agencies. And if magkataon po na magkaroon ng mga assistance or programs to business enterprises, that's a specific to the business operation that you are into, then automatic makukuha namin yung name ninyo and we can access information about you, and kung magkaroon po ng chance, we can invite you, we can include you among the business enterprises who are in that certain operation, and kung meron talagang mga assistance na specific to your business operation, then pwede kayong masali po doon as a beneficiary of the program.
Enough na po ba na sa DTI lang magpa-register ng aking negosyo? Kailangan pa ba na kumuha talaga ng mayor's permit or business permit?
Okay. Miss Michelle, it has always been our battle cry or it has always been our campaign na registering at DTI, ang ibig sabihin po niyan, legality lang in terms of the business name, no? The business name registration is not a business permit. So meaning, hindi po yan nagbibigay sa inyo, no, ng lisensya para po mag-operate ng negosyo. So ang business name registration is just the first step. So unang step pa lang po ito sa proseso ng pagrehistro ng negosyo. So after po sa DTI, pag kayo po ay meron ng business name registration, then you can go to the business bureau. No, in the case of Davao City, no, tinatawag natin yung business bureau at the Davao City Local Government Unit for you to process your business permit. Yung business permit po or yung tinatawag ng iba na mayor's permit, yan po talaga yung license to operate your business. So, ibig sabihin, first step lang po ang DTI, then next, you have to go to the business bureau. And actually, meron pa pong pangatlong step, Miss Michelle, no? Which is requesting for a certificate of authorization from the Bureau of Internal Revenue para kayo po ay makapag-print ng resibo. No? Because kung talagang plano ninyo, no, to really scale up, no, your operations or yung talagang for you to be able to move to the next level ng business ninyo, siguro pag nagkaroon ng chance, no, na magkakaroon ng maraming orders sa inyo, you can supply them, no, yung mga buyers. And most often, hihingi po yan ng resibo. So kung may resibo kayo, immediately, pwede kayong maging supplier ng mga buyers na malalaki na ang demand, no? So that is really the advantage of registering your business kasi it will allow you to serve orders of big or institutional buyers kasi kompleto kayo ng registration.
Miss Rachel, ano po ba ang mga produkto o services na saklaw po ng DTI?
Okay. Pag ang tanong, Miss Michelle, no, is on registration na saklaw ng DTI, lahat po ng single proprietors, no, or yung businesses na iisa lang po yung may-ari, no, single proprietors ang tawag natin, dapat po sa Department of Trade and Industry magre-register ng business name registration, no? So, yan po, single, regardless of the business enterprise na kanyang ipuput up. So whether trading ba yan, food processing ba yan, retail store, or let's say buy and sell, trade, yung mga ganyan, or manufacturing, as long as iisa lang po ang owner, no? So nasa DTI po ang first step for registration. Kung meron naman pong mga businesses na ang ano po nila is cooperative ba sila, no? Kung cooperative po is nasa Cooperative Development Authority or CDA. Yan po yung mga grupo. Or meron po tayong mga associations, no? Associations, they have to register sa Securities and Exchange Commission. Or meron po tayong maliliit na mga organizations or associations ngayon na pwede naman po or tinatanggap yung registration nila through the Department of Labor and Employment. So, yan po yun, no? So, meaning, ang saklaw po ng DTI, lahat, no, ng business enterprises na single proprietorship or isang owner lang po, sa DTI po ang registration, regardless of business operation or regardless of the product that they are engaged into.
Para sa gusto pong magnegosyo or mag-upgrade ng kanilang line of businesses, meron po ba mga trainings na kinakonduct ang DTI o meron ba mga financial assistance na pwede rin nilang ma-avail?
Okay. Pagdating naman po no sa mga assistance na binibigay natin, no, doon po sa mga mag-start up, no, tinatawag nating startups na mga enterprises. Pagdating po sa financing assistance, no, financing assistance po meaning kulang ng capital, no, kulang ng hindi makapag-start up because wala ng capital. Sa amin po sa Department of Trade and Industry, wala po kaming direct no na financing assistance. Sa ngayon po, meron po kaming because of the COVID pandemic, no, meron tayong special program. So ngayon lang po 'yan, no, special program. Yan yung tinatawag natin na P3 Cares, no. Pondo para sa pagbabago at pag-asenso, no. Tatlong P, no, cares because restoration because of the COVID pandemic. Kung saan yung mga pero ito Miss Michelle, no, ang ano nito is for existing business enterprises na nasa operation na for at least 1 year prior to March 2020. So they can be provided with financing assistance through a loan. No, so may loan po ito. Ang minimum amount is 10,000, maximum amount is 500,000. Depende sa scale ng operation ng isang business enterprise. Ang maganda po dito, Miss Michelle, is that 0% interest po ito. No, so walang interest, but meron lang tayong konting financing charge, no, for parang administrative cost, no, which is about 6 to 8% of the total loan amount, a maximum of 24 months, no. So ito po, ito yung tulong para doon sa mga nakapag-start na po. But for those na start-up, gaya ng sinabi ninyo, na talagang nangangailangan ng assistance para makapag-set up ng negosyo, meron po tayong mga microfinance institutions na lumalapit po sa mga negosyo centers ng na ino-operate po, no, or being managed by the Department of Trade and Industry, and nag-o-offer po sila ng mga microfinance bearing very little interest, yung parang ganyan, no. So again, para dito sa mga bagong negosyante or yung sinasabi nating potential entrepreneurs, before po maka-access ng financing assistance dito sa mga microfinance institutions, we have to provide them with technical assistance. So ang technical assistance will come in the form of trainings, financial literacy, no, entrep mindsetting. Like talaga bang tinutulungan sila to discover, no, ano ba yung skills nila, ano ba yung capabilities nila, ano ba yung business enterprise na pwede po nilang pasukin, no. So these are all provided sa ating mga negosyo centers, no. Ang negosyo centers po, these are all over the Philippines. For Davao City, negosyo centers na pwede pong lapitan ng ating mga micro enterprises or yung mga potential yung tinatawag natin dun sa nagkaka-interest, no, na mag-set up ng negosyo. So doon po, through our business counselors, pwede po silang bigyan ng assistance, guide them, and they will be invited to different trainings para po malaman kung ano po ba ang negosyo na fit po sa kanila based on their skills, based on their capacity. So, yun po, before natin silang pwedeng ma-refer to the financing institutions, dapat po meron na silang konting kaalaman sa pagnenegosyo po. So, ganun po ang proseso natin, and yun po ang assistance na pwedeng i-provide ng ahensya ng Department of Trade and Industry through our negosyo centers.
But before we continue, Miss Rachel, let's hear some biz trivia from EJ Ortiz.
Hello kabayans, this is EJ for Biz Trivia. Fast forward to 1990s where online internet banking services were offered to bank customers. Usually, buyers would ask what are the modes of payment. May iba, COD o cash on delivery. But most of the sellers now want payments be done through online banking or fund transfers. Pero alam nyo ba na electronic payments have their roots in the 1870s? When Western Union debuted the electronic fund transfer in 1871. Then came along the internet and set the stage for online sites to participate in what's now known as e-commerce. 1994 naman nang ma-established ang Amazon, who is one of the pioneers of e-commerce. Now, there are so many options to pay online, from bank transfer, credit cards, mobile payment, e-wallets to prepaid cards. This has been EJ for Biz Trivia.
Thank you very much, EJs. Pero bago tayo magpatuloy mga kabayans, kung meron po kayong mga katanungan para kay Miss Rachel mula sa Department of Trade and Industry, pwede niyo pong i-post ang inyong mga questions sa ating comment section. Again, moving forward, Miss Rachel, may katanungan ng isa nating kabayan. Sabi niya, nasa online selling na daw lahat halos ngayon ang business transaction. Pero ano po ba raw ang mga responsibility ng isang online seller?
Okay. So, maraming salamat, Miss Michelle, no, for that question, and to the netizen, no, na nagpadala po ng tanong na yan. Dahil po sa panahon ngayon, no, marami po talaga ang engaged into online selling. And again, we at the Department of Trade and Industry are reminding them, no, to be responsible sellers, no, not to take advantage of the situation that we are into now, no. So, as an online seller, ang first responsibility mo talaga is to ensure that your business is registered. No? So, yan po yun. Na-explain ko na po yun kanina kung ano ba yung mga dapat na i-comply as a business enterprise. After po, no, if you have complied that, second is you really have to flaunt, no, your registrations. Kasi that's a marketing tool for you, no? I-post nyo yung business registration ninyo, business permit number ba ninyo, or what, so that ang mga buyers po who are checking the online platforms, malalaman nila na you are true in your business because you have registered that business. So, meaning, if they order from you, more or less, it will give them the confidence na what they will get from you is or are goods na more or less, no, safe, no, will not harm them, yung parang ganyan. Second, aside from flaunting your business registrations, it is important also na kung ano yung binibenta ninyo have passed, no, the safety requirements, kung ito ba ay pagkain or ito ba ay products na nagpo-pose ng threat to your customer's safety. So example, ang online sell ninyo, or example lang sa panahon ngayon, Christmas lights, no? Just in case, no, you will be selling Christmas lights kasi papalapit na po ang Pasko. Make sure na what you will be selling online yung pumasa po sa standards for Christmas lights. So, dapat mag-bear din siya ng mga safety stickers. If you are selling food, no, pag food naman ang binibenta mo, make sure also na pagdating ng food na i-deliver mo, these are still fresh and edible, no? So, you have taken into consideration the delivery time from that time na na-prepare sa kitchen mo until the time na ma-deliver ng courier services ba dyan or yung mga delivery na mga services. By the time darating doon, fresh pa rin yung food mo and hindi pa rin siya spoiled, no? So, these are your responsibilities to your buyers, no? Safety of your customer is ensured because that would mean more repeat sales for you. Diba po? Pag nasatisfy po ninyo yung customers ninyo, your customers will be your advertisers. Your customers will be your walking advertisement. Sila po ang magdadala ng additional sales sa inyo. So, yun po, responsibilities of an online seller. And when kailangan po ng full disclosure, let's say, return of defective items. What if yung nabili is defective? Ilang days ba ang warranty na pwede ninyong ibigay? So dapat na-disclose din po yon sa inyong page kung saan kayo nag-online sell. Kung defective ang item, ilang araw, paano isasauli, paano ang pagre-replace kung kailangang i-replace. So yung mga ganun na information, yun yung kailangan ng buyers. And that our buyers naman sa panahon ngayon, no, because of the advancement in technology, marami po yan silang sinisearch, no, before they close a transaction with you. So the more info that you can give to your buyers, the more confident will they be dun po sa binibenta ninyo. No? So, yan po, do not be afraid, no, of the competition. Kasi para siyang the more services that you can offer, the more customer-friendly policies that you can give, the more customers will you be able to attract. So yan po yun, no? So just be true, no, to your business and to your customers. Provide as much info as you can so that you can get the confidence of the online buyers. So yan po yun, no? Be a responsible seller because in that way, mas nakaka-attract po kayo ng buyers. Okay.
Ito naman po, Miss Rachel, paano po kung naagrabyado ang ating mga buyers? Example, nakabili siya ng defective na mga products. Saan po ba siya pwedeng magreklamo?
Okay. No? Ang basis po natin in handling complaints of buyers, may it be online or through a physical store, ang basis po natin dyan is the Consumer Act of the Philippines. No? So the Consumer Act of the Philippines, yan po yung Bible natin as consumers kasi we are all consumers. No? May you be an online seller, in one way or another, you are also a consumer. So yung Consumer Act of the Philippines po ang nagpro-protect sa atin. And the Consumer Act of the Philippines is implemented not just by DTI, no, but maraming agencies po, no. So let me just cite, no, kung ano ba ang mga under sa DTI and ano yung products na under sa other agencies. So yung under po sa DTI, unahin natin yung under ng other agencies, no. So the Department of Agriculture so is an implementing agency. All complaints po related to fresh products. So fresh food, example, karne, fresh meat, no? Fresh vegetables or fruits, no? Na nabibili ninyo online. Should there be complaints on that, you can file them at the Department of Agriculture. Pag punta po tayo sa medicines, no? Food products other than fresh. So meaning yung processed food po. Vegetables, rice, sugar, under po yan sa department, medicines, face mask, no? Yan yung inaano ngayon, face shield, etc. Under po yan sa DOH, no? Department of Health. And very specific yung Food and Drugs Administration po na agency po ng Department of Health is the one handling. When we say drugs, yung mga medicines po, no? Yung mga medical devices, for now, yung mga face masks, face shields, alcohol, yung mga ganyan. So yan po, Department of Health. Pagdating naman po sa LPG, liquefied petroleum gas, specific po kasi nasali yan siya sa Consumer Act of the Philippines. So, pwede po nating i-complain sa Department of Energy. All other products po na hindi na-mention kanina na under sa Department of Agriculture, hindi under sa Department of Health, hindi under sa Department of Energy, all other products under po yan sa Department of Trade and Industry. So yan po. But let me just parang inform you further, no, our viewers, no, na pag ang kino-complain po natin is an online seller which is not registered, no, not registered. So kahit nagbebenta siya ng fresh fruits or vegetables na meron yung complaint. Pag nagkanyang negosyo, ang will go to the PNP, the Philippine National Police Anti-Cybercrime Unit po. No? So, yan po yun. Because ang agencies po ng Department of Trade and Industry, DOH, DOE, Department of Agriculture, administrative lang po, no, yung habol po namin against these establishments na being complained of. Pero once po na ang complaint will be against a store hindi registered, it will be the PNP, no, CIDG, PNP Anti-Cybercrime Unit. But the offense will now be considered as a criminal offense. Criminal meaning that's more, no, more stringent po, no, na application of the law compared to an administrative sanction po. So that's why yun di po talaga in a way, no, ang advantage of a business being registered. Pag may complaint po against sa inyo, yung mga administrative agencies lang po ang magha-handle, no, ng complaint niyo. But if you are not registered, then it will be a criminal, no, a criminal procedure po ang pwedeng i-undergo ninyo. And they will, and I think the PNP, no, will really run after those mga unscrupulous po na mga businessmen. So yan lang po, no. So that's also an encouragement to our sellers to really register their businesses.
And lastly, Ms. Rachel, kindly invite po ang ating mga kabayans na mag-attend po ng mga free trainings and webinars na ginagawa ngayon ng DTI.
Okay. Thank you again, no, Ms. Michelle, no, for allowing us, no, to share the services of DTI and to also share, no, kung ano ba yung mga trainings or seminars that we have right now, no, for our potential entrepreneurs or those startups or those who are long into the business but will also need additional inputs, no. For now kasi once the schedules of our webinars are hindi pa talaga siya specific for now, no, because after na we were put into more relaxed na quarantine status, which is the MGCQ, medyo we were already allowed to do physical na mga trainings and seminars, no? So medyo hindi na kami masyado naka-focus on the conduct of webinars because our time is more or less spent na in the field, no? So but there are still webinars free at that, no, that you can access that being conducted or being facilitated by our head office, no. For the announcement of the schedules of these webinars, we encourage you to visit our different Facebook pages po, no, for the schedules and for the login na mga links po. So please visit us, PM us, no? Ang Facebook pages po namin, DTI Davao City. Apat po yan, no? So DTI Davao City. We have Negosyo Center Davao City. The third is Negosyo Center Kalingan. And the fourth is Negosyo Center Turil, no? So we have webinars for you, for everyone. Always po post in those Facebook pages and the links are therein provided. Also, you need additional info or meron po kayong katanungan or may need kayo for clarification, send us a private message doon po sa mga Facebook pages na nabanggit ko po.
And thank you very much, Ms. Rachel Remitio, sa time po na binigay niyo dito sa ating Biz Talks. Maraming salamat po sa inyo.
Okay. Again, maraming salamat and good day, everyone.
And that's all for today on Biz Talks. I'm Michelle Robin. Maraming salamat po mga kabayan sa pagsama ninyo sa amin sa isa namang napakapuno na talakayan dito sa Biz Talks. Hanggang sa susunod na linggo po, maraming salamat.